Alright, y'all, we back. It's the nightcap. Alright, this time, man, we getting all the way in there, man. This one right here, we got another shooter. It's a BJ. You know what I'm saying? You can get you oh yeah, matter of fact, before I even explain this, man, we got a new I've never explained the floating method, man. I need y'all to spoon float these ingredients. If you don't know how to do it, it's really slow. You get you a spoon and a shot glass and you just drip it real slow into the shot glass and you layer your drink. So I'm gonna get into the layers of the drink. It's a half ounce of Kahlua, half ounce of amaretto, and you want to top that with whipped cream. This shot is called a BJ. If y'all don't know what a BJ is, look it up.
You want to put it in your mouth.
And I need you to take this shot with no hands, y'all. No hands.
Put it in your mouth.
Knock that back. That's the BJ shooter, y'all. But welcome to the nightcap, man. I'm here with the lovely Mockingjay.
Hello.
My boy Dolomite. And it's your boy DJ 4 Easy, man. We always here. Welcome to the nightcap, y'all.
Welcome. Somewhere in Tampa, Florida, we want to talk about a mom who bought a stripper for her 8-year-old's birthday party. Somewhere around March 24th, a Tampa mother had a pink lingerie wearing stripper twerking on an 8-year-old Florida boy. It was recorded while he and his friends laughed and threw money at the woman. I've watched the video that has now gone viral. It was kind of grainy, but you can clearly see this woman in what seems to be boy shorts and a bra dancing for this 8-year-old child.
Oh yeah.
No. So I don't really think she was actually a stripper, maybe more so a neighborhood girl, because I've seen strippers and they don't dress like that. However,
it might have been the slut down the street, man. Mom just was like, look, come on over here for my boy.
I think that's exactly what happened. The alleged stripper was filmed grinding against the boy's face while he spanks her and tosses money. At least 3 other children can be seen on camera with someone else filming. What I have an issue with this is an 8-year-old's birthday party. That's not an appropriate activity. That's not an appropriate game. Some people seem to think that the reason... Oh, he loved it. Some people were thinking that the reason that this was done is because the mother was worried that the boy might be gay. This is all actually just a theory. This is not something that I actually know for sure, just a comment. And the theory was the mother thought that the son may be gay, so she hired a stripper to perform at his birthday party. And he ain't gay. He loved it.
I'm just saying, when my son turned 8, that's not what we did. It was cool what we did, you know what I'm saying, but that ain't it. That ain't it.
That wasn't it.
Nah. We had cake, we had ice cream, it was a party. It wasn't my type of party. Like, I had that type of party, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for the DJ 4 Easy birthday bashes, you know what I'm saying, coming in September.
And it was known because all of the children that were there attending were throwing money at this woman. They I'm guessing anywhere between 8 to probably 10.
So wait a minute.
Would have been his age range of friends.
Wait a minute.
But they all had dollar bills to throw at this woman unless they would get provided by the mother.
So now I thought it was just the one. So where are the other parents that let their children go to this 8-year-old strip show?
Hey. Yeah, how you gonna put one on trial without the other?
Like they all need to be on the podium for this one. Like, wait a minute, you telling me that there was multiple children here, and all of them were in the same age range, and all of y'all parents let y'all go? Like, this is what it is. Where were y'all? I know y'all say y'all was in Tampa.
I don't see how a woman of you have to be about 18 to be a stripper. So how?
No, not for 8-year-olds.
Okay, well let's just say for theory that she was 18. How are you even comfortable shaking your ass all over an 8-year-old while he smacks it and spanks you and laughs and throws money at you?
I'm telling you, man, she wasn't 18.
She wants some thing on
I think she was more around somewhere around 14 to 16. She was developed.
Yeah.
So I think
which don't make her 18.
And I don't think she was a hired stripper because they cost money and there's things that they have to go through that say that you can't do 8-year-old birthday parties. But on top of that, girl from around the way because it happened. I don't think this was a hired stripper.
I'm telling you, man, this
is some teen from around the way that did this.
This was another project. This was one of the project chicks down the street. You know what I'm saying? That's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like that, and that mama knew it, and she was just like, "Look, girl."
She was like, "This is your audition to be able to start making some extra money around town. You do birthday parties. I'm gonna let you get your start at my son's party. He turned 8 and his friends gonna be there. They gonna.
I got the money. I'm gonna get them the money, and I'm gonna just let them do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, there was a little boy in there just making it rain up in there.
They done seen all the videos. They know what to do.
Exactly. And they just giggling and laughing and having them a grand old time while she is shaking her big old boy short wearing booty in his face.
It's inappropriate if you already made it appropriate through what they watch.
You know what I'm saying?
Parents got to watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you think that they may have been watching?
That.
Exactly.
I mean, they're watching social media.
Mama like
it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? They watching any music video that could be out there. They got access to it.
Okay, now I'm not saying 8-year-olds don't have cell phones, but I also want to criticize the person who filmed this. I'm going to say that 8-year-olds probably do not have cell phones. If they do, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the person that probably filmed this was an adult also.
We talking about 8-year-olds that can play Call of Duty better than a grown ass man.
Well, everybody has everybody has a computer in their house.
Exactly my point. So
that's one of the few.
If your 8-year-old has been exposed to this type of world, the social media world, since the time of their birth, which there can be an 8-year-old who's been exposed to this, a 9-year-old who's been exposed to this since birth. And they can know everything there is to know about this just by watching somebody recreate it a billion times. Cause, oh man, this page fucked up, so now I'm gonna remake another one. But your baby right here watching you remake another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. Like, I'm just saying that it's
different than the mama
possible.
That was twerking or half naked in the bathroom or in her bedroom, and if you look past her, you can see her child like eyeing her in the back. It's just like, there's a child here while you're posing half naked for likes on Facebook.
And think about it, man. Like, for every one that you see, there's got to be 1,000.
I agree. And I mean, my whole thing is, they're exposed to this. They know, because there are things that we can't stop them from doing. Everybody knows what types of things that
nobody
they did
wants
when
to
they
stop
were 8. I mean, there were things that you couldn't stop me from doing when I was 8. I wasn't. I wasn't exposed to no strippers, but you know, I was sneaking, watching pornos and things of that nature. But exposing your children blatantly to things like that before they should be ready to see those types of things is like, what type of parent are you really?
People are seeing it now as putting their children on game. You know what I mean? She letting them already know at 8, these hoes gonna be hoes. Look, you paid and look what you did. Pay a little bit more, look what you do. All right now.
Man.
I mean, but is that okay? I mean, let's think about the amount of tact that both of these women don't have.
If you want your child to be a better hunter, you teach them what? You teach them
how to hunt.
You know what I'm saying? So,
which,
I mean,
when they're 8?
Like I said, if you want to teach...
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't there children 8 hunting with rifles?
Man,
with their
fathers what age did the Spartans start teaching how to be a warrior?
I mean, well, that was from birth, but...
Okay. So, I mean, if that woman wants her son to be a hunter, what do you teach him? And
to throw money at strippers?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if there are some women in this world that feel like, ooh, I want my son to get all the bitches.
By objectifying women?
No.
That's not going to get you. Well, that ain't going to get you a decent woman.
That's not what she wants. She wants her son to be basically a degenerate. She wants her son to literally get as many women as possible because this is how she wants him to be. Like, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but, it's just as how you want your daughter to be the president. There's somebody who doesn't want that for their child. There's somebody that wants somebody to complete opposite.
I think this woman should be arrested. I really don't think that was appropriate for a child, and it was bad parenting. Isn't that like contributing to like juvenile delinquency or something like that, or endangerment of juvenile? There should be some sort of charges pressed here.
He couldn't hide it happening in his house.
And the mother was responsible. I'm not saying there should be any action taken against the child, but the mother definitely contributing to delinquency of a minor or something like that.
Find on TV. Was showing something he can find on the internet.
Yeah, look at it on the internet when your mom's not home, like I did. But we don't know. The video didn't show that.
It's crazy, but at the same time, it is. I mean, to go see a show like that, you have to be of age anyway. So to provide a private show, you know what I'm saying? There's still laws that have to be followed, so they weren't necessarily followed, I guess.
Okay.
To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, I guess there's a certain maturity level that goes with being able to see and handle and process those types of actions and movements.
Okay.
That we as Americans.
He enjoyed it, but I mean, like, so there was a lot of giggling.
Okay, well, look,
when y'all go to a strip club, is laughing something y'all do? Y'all laugh while you throw money at the strippers?
Yeah.
Is that common?
You gotta let me finish my point, man.
That is definitely something.
Think about this though, bro. Look what they're wearing. They wearing thong, and then what wrestlers wearing? Oh, she's wearing boy shorts.
Yeah, boy shorts and a matching bra.
What wrestlers wear?
I don't know, some little panty looking thing.
Alright then. So they can go watch a wrestling match
with guys dressed like that.
Okay, that's more appropriate. But they can't watch the women in boy shorts. You know what I mean? Do something like, okay, they're like guys doing that, they're like women doing that, they're like people doing stuff in skimpy stuff.
Okay. Would y'all be okay with your sons having attended this party? Coming home letting you know that the stripper took all his money?
Me?
My son wouldn't leave my house with a bundle of money. Why?
I have no idea, but would you? Okay, money or not. Your son comes home and says that he saw a naked woman and she was dancing on him and the other people in the party. Would you have felt that was appropriate? Would you feel as if you needed to speak to the mother that through this party that your child attended? Because I feel like my child can no longer play with your child. I don't know what goes on in your household.
I need to speak to this woman. I need to speak to the parents solely for the purpose of you're exposing this to my child before I feel like they're ready. Now I have to go and rectify everything that you've exposed them to improperly and make sure that they understand it in the correct content.
My child.
Exactly, your child. But I mean, think about it. This is something. Hold on. This is something that you didn't know. If you got an invitation from your child, right? It says it's Jovan's 8-year-old birthday party. There will be a stripper there. Would you let your child go to that party?
No, it says there'll be a stripper. That's two different questions.
Exactly, that's the point though. She didn't tell the parents that was happening.
Okay, so the other parents are mad.
I'm positive they are.
Alright, well, we're going to check that fact. They might have been like, thanks.
I don't know.
There was a comment from someone who was outraged, but I cannot. It did not say when I did my research. It did not say whether that was they didn't say if that was a parent or someone in the town or city that was just upset about it. So I don't know if any of the parents were upset. I know I would be. Son or not, I have a daughter. Exactly. But if I had a son,
because you didn't make the call. That's what we.
Now, if you would tell me,
and we thought our child was ready, then
that wouldn't be an issue.
That wouldn't be a thing. But see, okay, if you just put it on our child, that's you being the parent. Oh, you can't be the parent to my kid.
Exactly. Now you're overstepping your boundaries, and I have to correct something that you have wrong.
Then just let the parents know this is what's happening, so I can decide. You know what? You're not going to Jovan's party because there's going to be a stripper.
Exactly. If they said it with an invitation, you could say woman an invitation. Now, if it wasn't an invitation, he already said we have to call and check them because we be like, yo, we weren't ready for that. We're not knocking anything you do for your child. That's what we say. See, look, so we're not going against what we're talking about. We're not knocking anything you got planned out for your child, but you exposed my child to it before I was ready. So now you're playing parent in my house. We got a problem there.
Exactly.
That's where the issue lies. Whether or not I want my son to see that type of thing from a woman, that has nothing to do with it. It's the factor of you exposing before I'm willing to let my child.
That is also a point of, if you will, lack of a better phrase, bonding, because if that's something that you two as men will want to do with your son, I would like to take my son to see his first strip club. All right. Now you've stolen that from me. Now that comes into another point.
When I know my son's ready for that, I'll be the first one to expose him to that.
Of course.
You ain't gonna do that.
Because
you're taking an activity that I will be doing with my child when he comes ready to do that activity.
Bro, think about it. When you was younger, your uncles, fathers, and stuff, they let you get their beer one time. They let you take a sip out of their beer.
Real cool.
And I would have a problem. with a stranger. Because that's what they are, strangers. That's not that's letting them go over to another person's house and you was drinking beer. You took a sip of what? I got a problem.
It doesn't matter what I do. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Absolutely. All I'm saying is, I think it was an inappropriate activity for an 8-year-old's birthday. When your son turned 8, didn't we do some karate type of training or something at the YMCA as a part of the party? That is an appropriate activity.
I don't know.
Either way, the activity that we've always done have always been appropriate. It's always been fun and a lot more entertaining than, I suppose, him watching a strip.
Let's say rated E for everything. PG-13, things of that nature. I'm just saying that particular show would be rated R. And if
she took her panties off, it was X.
But I don't know if we know that. Do we know that? If she did,
in the video, I didn't see that happen.
Okay, if she really took her, that's rated X.
It's on YouTube. So also, if she did take her panties off, YouTube would not.
The point that I'm making is rated X is 18 and up. Rated R is 18 and up, if I believe correctly.
Rated R is actually 16 and up.
16 and up.
17.
Mature is 17 and up. Is that what it is?
Rated M.
Yeah, rated M is 17 and up. You know what I'm saying? We're still talking about an 8-year-old and a party with anything close to maybe a 10, could be a 12-year-old. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But none of them were over that age limit. So at the end of the day, you're exposing them to something that we all know they're not ready for.
That's like the birds and the bees. You don't discuss the birds and the bees with my child.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
That's the birds and the bees right there in the flesh.
Man, you're seeing it. Like now, because now that you've exposed my child to this, I have to let them know what they just seen. I have to talk to them about what they just seen.
I mean, and think about the children. To me, the thought of it, the ones that actually are horrified, but they don't want to seem uncool to the other kids, so they are participating, but they are secretly horrified in their minds to where when they come home, they're crying about what they just seen.
They might be going the other way.
Exactly, and I was just gonna say that, like,
that's the problem.
And that can happen just because of overexposure before they were ready. Like, so think about the children that you may have altered. You could have turned some of them kids the other way. You know what I'm saying? Just because you exposed them to that way before they were ready. And now they're thinking, I don't know if I want that. Pineapples, whatever.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of sexual education where, about 6th grade, I think in 6th grade, that's when we started talking about things like that. And, some of you may have gotten your menstrual cycle, some of you may have not, and some of you boys have experienced wet dreams, some of you haven't. They started showing us pictures and things like that, and it was, it was uncomfortable for us. So There was a lot of giggling and laughing, but there were also questions asked.
I mean, come on, man. I still sometimes
was
chuckle when I hear the word breast.
I was 12.
I think titties.
Getting you ready for the world.
You know what I'm saying?
What I think I think what she did was inappropriate. I think she should be brought to any proper justice. And if this girl was not of age, she should be counseled heavily. And if she is over the age of 18 and willingly stripped for this 8-year-old boy, and she was over the age of 18, I think that she should also be brought to some sort of justice.
Okay, well, I say shame on doing it in front of other people's kids without getting their parents' consent. But if you felt that was right for your kid, hey, more power to you.
And that's a private party, then they do those too.
I really do hope that any child that the parents felt like they shouldn't have been exposed to that, I hope y'all actually got y'all turn and speaking with these people, these individuals that actually provided this for your children before you were ready for them to be exposed to that, y'all. Nightcap.
How long was that?
Oh, shit.